Hi everybody, welcome to the week 2 training video. This week is all about discovering your strengths, so it's super important. It's the basis of our connections itself, so please make sure that you are well versed in Strengths Quest and your strengths. Something important to mention this week is that you are required to pick up your connections backpack from SDS. Please do it between noon on Tuesday and noon on Wednesday, just so we don't have any last minute people coming into SDS in a frenzy looking for their backpack. Also, please make sure your mentees have taken Strengths Quest. Make sure you email them to remind them, or use GroupMe, whatever your preferred method of communication is, because they need to know their strengths for this week. And if they have some sort of problem with Strengths Quest, please reach out to us and we'll be able to get them their codes. Also, make sure that you are scheduling your one-on-ones. They are super important for this program, and we highly encourage that these happen. We want them to happen as soon as we possibly can make them happen, so please make sure you're scheduling your one-on-ones. So to start off with, you'll welcome everybody back to the small group and in your small group room, and just ask your mentees questions. Make sure you're involved and they're off their phones, just to have a sense of purpose and community. We will have a CNX Now video for you guys to listen to this week, so get pumped. And then we will play the zoo game for the icebreaker this week. It's the game we played at the mentor retreat, and there's an explanation of how to play it in your training guide. This week you will also give an overview of strengths and Strengths Quest. So like I said in the beginning, please make sure you're well versed in your strengths and everything in regards to Strengths Quest. We really ask that you guys read over the curriculum at least once or twice before you go into this week. An important reason to know your strengths and the strengths of your co and your faculty member is that we're asking you guys to fill out the team talent grid. It is in the very back of your connections workbook, but we will also have a blank in your backpack. And it is where you rank, or you put your name and then you put which of your top 5 strengths you have based on the top 5 strengths you have. And we ask that you fill it out with yours, your co's, and your faculty members. And if you want to get your mentees' strengths, you can add them, but you definitely don't have to. It can be kind of a hassle, but if you want to do it in regards to accountability, go ahead and ask for them to send you their top 5 strengths. After you look at the team talent grid, we are going to have you guys do the investing in your themes worksheet, which was the June training, and it's where it talks about the theme, what the talent is, the investment, and what it empowers you to do. So it's the knowledge and skill and all of that. If you have any questions about that, feel free to email me. I understand the worksheet, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. After that, we're going to do the Disney Strengths Quest, which is what we did this activity at the August training, and just make sure that you give them enough time, 7 to 8 minutes, to match up the strengths with the Disney character itself. A really important facet of this week is that your faculty member will give a presentation, and it's the importance of discovering your strengths. They really have free reign about how they can do this. They can actually give a presentation, they can have a Q&A, they can just lead to some sort of discussion. Just please make sure that they know before, so that they're prepared ahead of time, because it can be kind of awkward if they just come in and be like, oh, I have to give a presentation today, let me wing it. Don't make them wing it. Make sure they know. And then finally, after your faculty member gives the presentation or Q&A, you'll have a large group wrap-up discussion about Strengths Quest. So it's however you want to lead it. There are discussion questions in the book itself, but it's an important thing to kind of wrap it up so they have a great understanding, and just in case they have any more questions. After this week is over, please make sure you collect their name tags, because we don't want people running off with them and losing them. And then also make sure you return your bag to SDS as soon as you're done, just so we have them all back and we can start prepping them for next week. We encourage you guys to go to the Blue or hang out or do whatever with your groups, and just so you can bond and become closer. It's awesome. Also, don't forget to take pictures, post them on Instagram, put them on Snapchat. We want all the pictures, so please do so. Another really important thing is that the week after this, for week 3, you'll be meeting in your co-groups. So just a reminder, make sure you talk to your co-group co's and decide where you're going to meet and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching.